Hey, bud.
You like that?
I'm sorry. I take it back. How's it going?
All right. Just getting stream shit sorted and hopefully not fucked up. Probably fucked up though, because it's
I
usually
be-
how this goes. Twitch gonna be a black screen. YouTube's gonna have a huge delay. It's gonna be great. I always
Do you
believe.
still use Streamlabs?
I do currently, yes.
You know the fucking OBS is like suing them and shit or something like that? And like a bunch of really shady shit has come out about them like copying other companies' products.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Wiser.
like uh I guess OBS has been in private talks with them for like a year or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um about them removing OBS from their name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like OBS is open source, but they only care. The problem is that Streamlabs is using OBS in their name,
Mm-hmm.
and then on top of that, it's I don't know if this has been found out to be true, but there was a pretty widely supported rumor, like a week or two ago, that Streamlabs OBS bought a bunch of Google ads, so that when you Googled OBS, their link would be first,
I'm
right?
sure.
Um, when you were searching for the normal OBS, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
so it made it look like they were the official like OBS sort of, right?
Right.
And OBS was like, "All right, we I guess we have to start dealing with this, right? Like our project's open source. They can use the project however the fuck they want, but they need to stop using our name, right?"
Right.
Um and then that came up, and then on top of that, they like I think there's something called Lightroom or something, and it's basically like a website that lets you stream without like downloading software
Mm-hmm.
or something. I don't know exactly. And Streamlabs copied that like idea and then copied their fucking web page explaining it like almost word for word. And it was like, okay, you guys are doing some weird shit. So now everyone's like, fuck Streamlabs OBS.
Are you set?
Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, pretty much everyone's like, fuck you, Streamlabs, we're going to Stream Elements. So now that shit's more popular, I guess. But apparently Logitech owns Streamlabs. I didn't know that. Imagine taking an application, putting in some like fucking like, hey, you can have your chat in the application and stuff features, but just basically changing the color and making it more easy to use, and then selling that company that did that for 80 like million. I think it was like 80 million or something
Mm-hmm.
to Logitech. Like literally they just rebranded OBS and
Yeah, that's kind of
and
fucked up.
yeah, it seems like kind of weird to me.
Was I in Lorville? I don't remember being in Lorville. Oh, I must have been. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
did you get
not.
back on today?
Yeah,
I was
remember
gonna
when
say
I
we
was
logged out at
begging you for help in the morning?
oh, yeah, yeah.
When
I was sleeping.
my Mercury decided to hop up off of the fucking landing pad and float in the air.
I was having a long snooze.
Fucking lazy fuck.
Listen, I stayed up until 6 in the morning getting super high.
Cool story, but you weren't there when I needed you.
You shouldn't have went to bed so early, dude. It was only like 3 in the morning, okay? Way too early.
Oh, my bad. I figured being high you were gonna follow me. So
Oh, no. I wasn't. I wasn't actually tired. I finished watching Cowboy Bebop.
I'm sorry for
The
you.
scene the scene that I was talking about that was like super weird with
Yeah.
Ed, was literally the last scene of
Yeah.
the show. Thank
Yeah.
God. At least that didn't ruin the whole. If I would have seen that in the first episode, I wouldn't have watched any of it.
I think Ed's a terrible fucking character in the anime, so I don't know why you would even bother adapting, like trying to literally copy Ed as an anime character to a live action iteration. It's fucking
Yeah, I
horrible.
was looking into a few of the things people were talking about, and they were like, I think I saw somebody say something like that. But it was more like, out of all the characters that you faithfully adapted like 1-to-1, why was it Ed, right? Because
Yeah,
like
I
apparently
can't
other
really.
characters were changed or
Yeah,
something,
I mean
and
they
it's
they
like this
drastically
is the
changed
one
like
you
almost
could.
everybody.
Yeah, they like the general
Yeah.
sentiment was like Ed was the one that you could have changed and no one would have minded, but you changed everyone else instead. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, Weiser, we can stop by the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. I gotta go over to Microtech because Memespeeds out there anyway, so I haven't been in it at all since they started
Oh,
going.
you didn't run around in it
No.
yesterday? No.
Nope. I think Weiser's just baiting me though because he wants me to get killed on the elevator there, so I'll fucking rage. I'm not a fucking moron. I know.
Are we in his server?
No. No,
No?
he's in
Oh.
chat.
Oh, he wants you to show it to him. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought he meant like meet him
No.
there or something. I don't know why. I just assume that everyone that talks to you about in-game stuff is like in the game because they're all like most of the people play that or play it, you know. And then half the time people show up in game randomly.
Sure.
Oh god, that fucking tongue.
Man, if they didn't have this fucking subway tram lit up so bright that you can't really see fucking fuck all, it'd actually be kind of cool to ride at night.
Where did you buy the Healy gun thing? I forgot to get one.
It's at the hospital.
Where's the hospital at? Is that at
Aspire Grand. So basically where the habs are, go down to the bottom floor.
Yeah,
and then
where I spawned, right?
Yeah, and then when you would go to walk down the stairs to go to the trams instead. Oh no, rescue beacon. Instead of going to the trams, if you go like in between the two staircases, that takes you to the hospital, and then the store that has the med gun is on the left, second one back.
All right, I see it. Thank you.
No problem.
Forgot to get one yesterday. Oh,
Failure
they have
to tour
sanitizer at the
guide.
door. So nice.
Safety first, man. Marshmallow Man, Marshmallow
I
Man.
gotta find the gun that I can shoot people with to put them on drugs, right?
I think they stopped that.
God, that was hilarious, honestly.
It's pretty funny that it made it all the way to. I think it made it to live, right? And it was still a thing. It's like what? How?
Yeah, I don't remember.
How?
All right, medical
Hangar
device
3.
to shoot it.
Oh my god. Hello.
And then, all right, what, do I just need the Paramed refill and
Yes.
that's it? Okay.
Yeah.
If you're,
the other shit is for the
multi-tool stuff?
Yeah, the multi-tool attachment.
Okay.
God damn it, I went to the fucking hangar. Da, 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 da.
So just med pens, which I think I have, so.
Marshmallow Man, jump.
Oh, that's gonna go. Knife is, I guess. So, heads. So, grab it, separate it. Come on, where'd the ammo go?
Hey, look, man, how's it going, man? We got that thick booty. Hey, Jellyfish, how's it going, man? It's going good so far. We'll see. It's very early in the night and very early in the Star Citizenness, so it can go either way at this point. We'll see. But the good news is, if it does go all to shit, I think in 12 hours or something less than that, Farm Sim 22 comes out, and you'll never see me again.
True.
Heather's like, oh great, I'm gonna lose my fucking house husband tomorrow.
Big true.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There we go.
Alrighty, let's get on down to Microtech. Oh, I'm sure they have. I don't think that like their total amounts are fudged. I probably believe that at this point. I think they're just such a dedicated group of like fanatical dreamers that they'll literally pour their life into it if that's what it takes. If that's what they think it will take, I should say. 100%. I'm sure it's more than that with private investments too.
Yeah, I'm sure it's more likely that they're underreporting than overreporting.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
right?
surprised.
Like, I think it's more likely that they try to hide money and pocket some than they want to like make you think that they have more than they do, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think the way that they report players seems to be a little weird, though.
Oh yeah, I think that
Like
shit's
player
bullshit.
numbers.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely bullshit.
Like I've seen them like report some like really odd, I think odd numbers and like things in weird ways, like ships bought. Like, what is that? Like, I don't think that's like an indication of anything other than how much money people want to spend, right?
God, I wish Trevin. I don't think I've had like liquor in probably like a month and a half now. It's been a while.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you?
I
Who
know.
are you? You're not even my friend anymore.
I know, I'm just a lizard man replacement.
Wait, this is really weird, actually. You haven't gotten drunk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or had like real liquor, and I've been getting high the whole time, right? Like, how did we swap places?
I don't know, you fucking degenerate. Ooh. Oh, that frame rate though. Feeling good.
You just gotta go get some more edibles, dude.
I'm kind of depressed. I don't really get carded ever anymore, and it makes me really sad. I'm like, when somebody cards me, I'm like, oh, God bless you. Bless your sweet, sweet fucking heart.
I didn't know that you could flirt with fucking 35-year-old dudes that way.
I'll take it.
Dude, I used to when I had to work the like cigarette lane and shit at Walmart. Sometimes I'd when I would card the old ladies, I'd be like, Listen, I have to do this. Can I see your ID, young lady? Right? And they'd be like, oh, hee 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 hee. Right? So funny.
It's even better though because like when we go out to like eat and shit and we'll like have some beers and shit with food, Heather's starting to not get carded and I'm like, you fucking old bitch. Nice. Yeah, I kind of that's pretty much where I'm at right now, Travin. Is right around that point where like nobody really cards me for the most part. Like every now and then, like I'll have one out because other people pull it out, but like if I don't pull my ID out, then pretty much nobody asks me anymore, and I get really sad, and I'm like, ah, man, I'm almost to that halfway point.
I didn't get carded when I was 17.
God damn.
I had a full beard though, it helped.
The one rescue beacon I've seen in the last 3 days, and the guy offs himself immediately after putting it out. I don't know how profitable being a paramedic's going to be, man. It's not looking
We'll
good.
find a way. We'll be truck drivers / paramedics, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Hull C coming in for the rescue. Weehaw! Breaker,
God,
breaker.
how fucking funny would that shit be?
Oh man, that'd be great. Fully loaded. We got you, buddy. You're not a lot lizard in disguise, are you?
Lot lizard.
All right, now to spend 3 years looking for an orbital marker.
Oh god. Good luck, friend.
That's cool. I got one. We're good. Maybe.
It feels a little easier to find them when you're coming into a planet rather than
Oh
when you're
yeah,
coming out.
yeah.
When you're
Oh
coming
yeah.
out, it's
Yeah, it's fucking cancer for sure. What? I think that was supposed to happen, but all right. There we go. That's what it's supposed to do.
god damn, the reclaimer's huge.
Yeah, it is. It's like it's really interesting seeing some of these ships. Like I think the cool thing about the expo is seeing them in like a closed environment because you finally can like
You get the
get a
scale,
sense of scale. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like even when they're out on like the landing pads at Port All-Star, you're like, oh yeah, that's big, I guess. But like you really can't tell. Even like landing at outposts and shit, you're like, none of this means anything. But when it's in like a closed room, you're like, oh fuck, that's a big motherfucker. The better thing to contemplate, race car, would be how many games will come out during the rest of the course of this game's development. I'm sure many, many more will get made. Oh, isn't there like a lunar eclipse or something tonight?
I saw something about like one of the longest partial eclipses coming up or something.
And spug again. Alright. Why not? That's fun.
What happened? You can't.
Like a couple times now, flying into New Babbage, the game just literally shuts off your ship and you start falling out of the sky for a minute.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
Fuck?
It's one of those. Are you paying attention? Hope you're not tabbed out.
Oh god. Alright, I found the Redeemer. Give me the ship.
Yeah, race car. I think No Man's Sky's saga is like one of the most heartwarming stories in the industry in the last decade, easily. Like, I feel like the industry's really kind of been tanking of late, and what Hello Games did with No Man's Sky is like one of the few like feel good moments that we've had in a long time.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of that comes from the fact that like at a certain point, no one would have. I mean, no one that wasn't gonna bitch forever, I guess, right, about the shit that originally happened, would have cared if they started selling some of that, right? That like, they went like above and beyond, I think, right? Fuck, like how many years of free updates has it been, right?
I think it came out in 2015 or 2014.
Yeah.
It was right before I met Heather, so it's got to have been at least 5 years.
Yeah, so like they could have done like, I don't know, everything up until the point where they made like multiplayer actually work a little more, right? Or actually be a thing at all with the like space station like hub or whatever that thing is now, right? Like they could have stopped giving away shit for free after that, and I don't think anybody would have been like, "Oh, this is ridiculous," after what they did at launch, right? Like no, like they at some point they probably could have been making more money off of that game, and they just kept with the like free updates and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Like EA would have been finding ways to like give less free shit, right?
Yeah.
Like way less. They would have found a reason to never give anything away for free. And they would have justified it somehow. Well, I mean, they wouldn't. They just would have not kept working on the game, probably. But still. But yeah, I mean, like, I imagine whatever they put out next is not gonna have any. I wouldn't think it'll have any kind of real, like people angry with it or anything, you know?
Like stigma.
Yeah, so yeah, like from their fucking No Man's Sky release.
I want to believe, man. I want to believe, but knowing how gamers are, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there will be people out there that say shit, right? But I guess I just mean that like, I don't think it'll be like I don't think there will be like articles like don't buy these games or you know, like I think most people will just be like, oh, whatever, right? New game.
Transferring shit is really, really fucking cancer, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, it is.
Schwupp. No, we can't do that? Okay. Silly me for trying. I fucking hate this inventory shit so fucking much. So fucking much. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything in the history of Star Citizen I've ever hated as much as I hate this fucking change. Run to get out and store before fucking Spaceport Bill decides he needs to fucking impound my shit. What do I think will happen first? Somewhat completed SC or Elite Dangerous getting Earthlike? I feel like it shouldn't be that hard for Elite to get Earthlike. Like, what do they got to do, right?
What is that? What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Like Earthlike planets.
Oh, to have like not just rocks in
Yeah.
space, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's got to be easier than finishing this fucking shit game.
I mean, all they really need to do is like come up with a procedural tech for like putting in lakes and like grass or grassy looking shit and trees and shit. Like I can't imagine that's like a huge monumental undertaking, or at least it shouldn't be. If it is, and Elite's got way bigger problems.
If it's an issue, it's an issue with like a limitation of their engine, right? Not that they can't develop that thing in a reasonable amount of time. I think, right? I think that's kind of what you're getting at.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part. Here's my fucking helmet, man. Oh, thank God I did transfer. Holy fuck, it's a Christmas miracle.
We're sorry.
No! You motherfucking shit fuck game. God fucking forbid.
Yeah.
I'm landed for 10 fucking seconds, dude. Fuck me. Fuck you!
They just yoink your ship.
Yeah, they're trying. Fuck you, bitch. The thing is, like, I wouldn't even care if they auto-stored it, but, like, half the time it auto-stores it, and then half the time it gets fucking impounded. And it's like, why? Why? How does this system function, CIG? Just, like, explain it.
Yeah,
I would
like, why are
love
you
to fucking
choosing one
know.
over the other?
Yeah. Like, why is it not always impounded or always auto-stored? Like, what's the fucking deciding factor here? Because it's not like I'm illegitimately landing on the landing pad. That would be totally understandable, right? If I was just like, yeah, yoink, this is mine. I sit.
Like you didn't call for a spot
Right,
or whatever.
yeah. Like, I would totally understand that. Oh, fuck, I forgot I had these. Okay. Oh, we'll just carry these. Fuck it. Equip.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new baggage interstellar spaceport.
Gotta fucking spend 5 years fucking changing out of my fucking marshmallow suit and into the fucking capable of taking more than one hit suit.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Dad, I found you.
You did it. I knew you could do it, son. Everybody told me you were useless and I should have put you in a pillow and throw you in the river, but I knew one day.
I mean, honestly, you should have, but now we're here. No backsies.
No backsies. Fuck, I hate this fucking inventory system. Equip. 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 Equip.
You have like a magazine, like, oh nope, now it changed to a little vial. Now magazine, and it's like sticking out of your hip in a weird way.
Why not? Why not, man? Fuck yeah. It's probably just deleting this shit.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate plans,
God.
use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Is that where we're at now? Gotta do dumb shit like this to fucking get this game to make any fucking sense? Why not?
Looking for a good time?
Ah, this means save me.
Only a quick ride on the metro.
Hey, Leonid. How's it going, man? I don't fucking blame you. I don't blame you at all, man. I every time the expo runs around, I'm like, I can't wait for this to end so the game goes back to a playable state. All right, let's find some money. Because I'm a poor boy.
From the best shop.
Ready for share?
Sorry.
Be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
All right, yeah.
Did you
Got
get
it.
it or no? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said 1 second, and my brain said, yep.
Oh no. Luckily, I was
bad.
basically done.
What do you want to take?
I mean, whatever we can has like decent speed or whatever, and
You want to play your Vanguard?
yeah, sure.
Probably be easier to get in and out of.
Do you have a Vanguard?
I have a Harbinger, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, like, while it's there, if you want to run down and grab some rentals on that shit.
Oh, I don't care about that shit.
Oh, okay. All right. Fine.
Oh, shit. Did you already call it?
Yeah. Fine.
Okay, fuck it. We'll do the missions. We can check out the expo when we come back.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I mean, I could call something else to get it off the pad for now.
I mean, you can store now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here, I'll just store it. Go. Check that out while we're here.
And we'll see which one of us... It'll be like Russian roulette. Which one of us is going to die going to the expo?
Yeah. All right.
From all of us at Microtech.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Ba-doop. I trust you, game. Don't kill us unnecessarily.
Yeah, I ran down those stairs, but I was a little faster than you, so I was like falling onto you, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna kill us both. Fuck. Alright.
Wow, dude. They're trying to make us lose all our shit. Somebody's gonna walk along and see your sub armor and be like, yoinkies.
Some of this shit sub armor, yeah.
Whoa, man. That's highly sought after, thank you.
Is it?
I don't know, I think so. Maybe.
Oh.
The helmet and the suit for sure.
I picked this set because it was ugly, and I didn't want to waste the good stuff. You know.
I'm pretty sure that was a pretty popular set. No, no! Go, 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 go!
Don't leave us.
Go!
We did it.
I love how not janky and desynced FPS is. Like, you're sitting there like, ah, yeah, thank you, and you're still like running down the hallway for me on my screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, cool. That's why I never know, like, are you in the elevator? Did you make it to the tram?
And then like half the time just standing around. Like is my character standing still right now, not moving?
Mm-hmm. No, you were like sidestepping back and forth.
Well, I did a little bit, but am I standing still now? Right?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, normally people just look like this the whole time though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like even when you know they're not doing anything.
Is
right?
that
like,
missing a door?
Like pouring
hold
a
up,
drink or
hold up,
something.
hold up. Careful to your right. It looks like the door's gone. At least on my screen, there's no door.
No, it's good on mine.
Okay. Yeah, there's no fucking door.
This door, you mean?
Yeah. Don't do it, man. Don't tempt fate.
I want to so bad, but I don't want to die. Wait,
Good luck recovering your body, motherfucker.
I don't really lose that much, you know?
Fuck that.
We're already here, you know? Which store you want to get off of?
Oh, no, not this one. Fuck. My bad.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, because the next one's the expo. I think
yeah, this is the space.
Yeah, Commons or whatever.
Yeah, sorry, we were at the space.
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, so Tinfoil Hat, WT, but I feel like they dumbed down the level of detail switching again, because, like, I constantly load in and everything's marshmallow textures, and I'm like...
Yeah.
And not even, like, just loading into the game, but, like, playing for a while, walk up to somebody, and they're, like, a walking blurry marshmallow for, like, fucking 15 seconds until I'm, like, literally standing on top of them, and then all of a sudden they're, like, their detailing pops in, and I'm like, okay. So, I don't know, man. Okay, we gotta be real careful. Medic guns at the ready. Alright, you guinea pig, and if you go down, I'll save you. The game can only kill one of us at a time, right?
I'm not sure about that. You're giving it a small challenge there.
Okay, you made it.
Oh, you're on. Okay. Oh, wait. Does it matter which one we go to first?
I don't care. No.
I think the Zenith Hall is the main one.
Yeah, I think that's right. I'm scared. I 100% waited for you to get all the way out.
Yeah. I know.
Just in case. All right, nice slow pace here.
What?
Take the ramp and not the stairs, because stairs are death.
I'll stand on the ramp and the stairs. I'm really pushing the limits.
Yeah, you're really fucking rolling the dice tonight, man.
Yeah.
Ultra brave.
I've run up and down this like 7 times already. So
Fuck that.
There's one hall over there with all the Auroras and the Mantis. Over that way.
Fucking garbage. Can you not push me, man? Alright, RSI, Auroras. Fuck that, this place sucks.
Yeah, I agree. We should go to the other one.
I think it's super funny how like the namesake manufacturer for Chris has like the shittiest fucking stuff. At least
Well, it's just like, oh, cool, ships that we've seen for the last... Oh, the whole time the fucking game has been announced. Right. Like...
wow, Aurora? Is that a constellation? Wow.
like cool. Who
yeah,
fucking
it's just
cares?
like more of the same every time you look there. I don't know.
You first, sir. All right, looks operable. Clear.
I was hoping that the doors button also closed the doors so I could just keep the
You
doors closed on you.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like all of their cool shit is in concept still. Like, oh, the fucking Perseus concept, Polaris concept. I guess Scorpius, some people are into that and think it looks cool. I personally don't really care about it, but I get why some people do. They want their X-Wing moment.
You gotta do it like this. You gotta run backwards.
Fuck you. Fuck
lip.
that.
You see that?
I'm dogging you so hard for living dangerously, and watch me fucking die just walking on like flat ground or some shit.
You're gonna die being safe.
Yeah. There is a free fly event during this, so if you
oh man.
want to check
Holy
out,
shit.
then yeah, now's the time to do it.
Failure. Look.
Wait, where'd you
Wee.
go?
Jumping off that shit.
I wish this had like true ragdoll physics and like you clip your legs and like barrel roll over that. It'd be so good. Concept art the game. For sure. Not wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
She dick.
That's a big girl.
I always forget that these things have the fucking downstairs. I don't even think I looked what was down here on PTU. Push the boundaries of relaxation. Alright, what we got, buddy? Do me up here. The Avenger Hall with a Redeemer, Vanguard Hall, Bomber Hall, and Gladius Hammerhead. Okay.
Oh, what's this? Hey, come in here. Is this a mini ship?
Is it the holograms?
Yeah, it's like a hologram thing. It's really cool.
What do we got? Idris?
The Vulcan.
Vulcan. Ooh. Fucking
cool,
when,
though,
CIG?
right?
When?
Like, this is the best, like, theoretical version of a ship I've seen, right? Like, this kind of a thing.
Yeah, they've had these hologram halls for a couple years now.
That's cool.
It's definitely, I feel like it's gives you a better sense of like a concept ship than like looking at the model viewer on their website for sure.
The model viewer is nice too, right? It's not that it's not nice. I get that like they're sort of limited, right, in what they can do on a website. But this is just like, this is way better of an idea of how it looks.
Someday, Vulcan. Someday. Not anytime soon, but someday.
Oh, there's another
Fuckers.
one over here.
What do we got?
The Nautilus.
Man, I thought about getting this thing for the. Oh,
Which
they
is kind
didn't.
of cool.
Oh, they do have the guns on it. I thought about getting this thing for the longest time because I thought those front guns were pilot controlled, and then like the mine launcher and the turrets would be like the multi-crew aspect. And then I found out that it's a man turret on the underside, and I was like,
Oh.
ew, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Because like,
Kinda
I
cool
feel like
looking.
I like it. I like the visually, like I like the look of it. I don't really care about the mines, but like I could see like turret trolling because it has deployable mines or deployable turrets, right?
Yeah.
Like automated ones, not.
I need 8 dudes to sit here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I could see this thing being kind of like more useful to me than the Hammerhead is, right? Like the Hammerhead's the right size of a multi-crew ship, like I would want for like a combat one or whatever, but like
Yeah.
it's a Hammerhead, like fuck all that. So like this thing, I was like, oh okay, it's got some big slapping guns up front, and like it's got like the mine layer, turret layer gimmick, like that could be kind of cool. But I fucking hate the idea of guns that like very sensibly should be pilot controlled and then aren't. I'm like, okay, well, meh. Hey Lewis, how's it going, man?
Yeah. I get you.
It's probably more laggy than it was a month ago, Lewis, because the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is currently going on, and the game traditionally turns into poop during
Yeah, so
these.
get in there and spend some money.
Yeah, Chris needs you.
They only need 400 million more dollars. Okay, that's all. It's not even that much.
I mean, that's kind of true, Maruk, but at the same time, like they're still technically manned, right? Like, yeah, sure, they're remote, but like, man, I feel like every single one that has like a remote turret station, they're placed horribly, and then it's still like one guy. Like they waste space inside of the ship now instead of like a turret ball with these like
Yeah.
turret stations, and it's like why
I've never
do we?
heard somebody like make the distinction of manned versus not manned be about like whether there's a body in a turret ball, right? Like it's always been about whether you need a person to man that thing, right? Regardless of whether they're in the ship or not.
Like my issue is like if you're gonna do these remote ones where like somebody sits at a station controlling the guns and stuff, they should be like a dude who's sitting in a station and like he has multiple guns slaved to it, so that like, you know, he can like make good use of like how many people you're gonna make fucking sit in turrets and shit like that. That way you don't have to have like the Hercules with 50,000 fucking turret stations, and it's like, cool. It's just, man, it's frustratingly wasteful on the interior to me, like the way that CIG does turrets. I would honestly just rather have like a big fucking gun for the pilot and be like, you know, that's what you get. And then just don't fucking waste my interior space with that bullshit. Hey, Fake Geek, how's it going, man? Is the build stable? Yeah, I haven't had issues with the servers going down. I've had issues with lag. Intermittently, not bad, right? The usual desync, if you're doing combat, is, from what I've seen, still there. But the servers aren't 30K'ing and dying out from underneath you, which is fucking a huge quality of life improvement for me. So I'm okay with it. Yeah, like, I don't like the bridge on the Hammerhead, but I could get over it if the interior wasn't just utterly fucked by this huge fucking unnecessary pointless fucking hole right down the fucking center line of the ship. Like that's almost like a whole extra third of the ship just not in game because they were like, yeah, let's put fucking windows so you can wave at your friend inside your ship.
Hey, Bob, I'm in the mess hall. What are you doing? I see you're jerking off in the bunks. That's cool.
Mine hates me.
It's this little like button thing here that I'm shining my light on. You see that?
Oh,
That's
I thought
the
both of
elevator
them did
button, and you have to hover directly on it so that it doesn't do the rent thing.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm coming down. No, I'm not.
No.
I tried.
Oh, you're here. Are you here?
Are you in it? Oh, you are.
I'm in it.
Fuck,
Yeah.
it showed you not in it.
You sunk through it, dude.
Yeah, you did too. It showed you like.
All right. So how do we steal this and get this out of the showroom? That'd be so fucking funny if you could fucking fire these up and start flying them around inside the building.
Inside the fucking showroom. Yeah, Maruk, I'm like terrified of stairs in this patch. I've literally been like slowly walking everywhere in spaceports because I'm like, as soon as I go back to sprinting everywhere, I know I'm gonna die. Just fucking know it. Which is probably making so many like roleplay tryhards so fucking happy. They're like,
my immersion is safe. Everybody's too afraid to sprint everywhere now. Now it's like the real world.
The real world.
and they're really blasting that fucking music in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I fucking hate this ship so much.
Yeah, I don't like the layout at all.
Mm-hmm. It's not Starfarer bad, but it's up there for me in terms of like just I don't like it. My issue with Elite Dangerous is just that it feels like Frontier Developments treats Elite as like an afterthought at this point in their company's lifespan, you know? So it's like, I don't know. Like, why am I going to waste my time on something you guys kind of don't seem to care about anymore? Wow, you're going right back down, huh? You just fuck us, huh? Oh, you motherfucker. You fucking fuck. I hate you. I hate you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm a terrible fucking person.
I know.
Ick. I need new friends.
Oh damn! I tried to stand like right off the edge and hit the go button to see if it would send you back up.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, like my issue is I tried to go back to, well, I wouldn't say go back to Elite, but I tried to like dabble in some Elite again when Odyssey came out, and it just felt like I was still my ship, but instead of my model being a Python, it was a person. Right, like the combat on foot feels just like space combat to me. And I was like, well, I don't think I've said this many times, but I would rather play Star Citizen than play that. Yeah. Like I would rather do Star Citizen FPS than do Elite. And
I agree.
As frustrating and janky as Star Citizen FPS is, I would rather do that than Odyssey in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey man, how's it going? It's good to be seen for a little bit until we go back to the shadows, never to be seen again. All right, I just gotta go visit my bays, and then we can bounce.
Okay.
Hey Vaughn, you bet, motherfucker! It's about farming time. I'm so stoked, dude.
If that has a good enough industry thing going on that you talked about, then I'll buy it.
From home. Is it? Oh.
Redeemer!
Miss you, dude. No homo. I mean,
I miss you too, Vaughn. All homo.
Like, I want to play Star Citizen. I really do, but I need the game to be like worth my time, and it doesn't feel like it's there still. I was really hoping by the end of the year I would feel like motivated to play again, and be like, oh yeah, there's salvage, tier 0. Hopefully refueling, shit like that, right? And instead it's like, oh yeah, it's basically the same game you had last year, but now you can lose all your shit when you die to bugs, and there's medical gameplay that nobody fucking bothers with outside of everybody now needing to carry around a medical gun to heal themselves. Fuck yeah, Vaughn, do it. Tell your boss to kick rocks. You're a farmer now. Alright, where's the bay guards? That's what I'm really here for. It's the only thing that really matters. Just make sure I'm right. Yep.
Please be mindful of other guests.
That was my issue with it, WMD. Like, even when I was playing it in alpha, it felt bullet spongy and just, like, I don't know. It felt the same way that combat does in space to me. Like, it doesn't ever feel quick and elite. Like, time to kill always feels really kind of, like, long and exaggerated. And, like, it's probably partly my fault because I'm used to Star Citizen, and it's always felt, like, kind of, like, really fast-paced for the most part. But, yeah, I mean, when I was playing Odyssey, and, granted, again, this was during the alpha, so, like, tons of shit could have changed by now. I have no idea. I don't care enough to go back and look, right? But tons of things could have changed. But at the time, like, it just felt, it felt so bullet spongy doing FPS that it was like, well, I'm either playing The Division right now, or I don't know what the fuck this is. I mean, that's let me take these fucking things out really quick. Like I don't know how much of a difference it actually makes when I'm talking, but like in my head I feel like I sound completely different with these in. That's the thing that like really like frustrates me, WMD, is Warframe combat is fucking fun. Like, until you get to the point where you're doing like the most absurd difficulty shit, like you feel like you're powerful as fuck. Even if like they negate that crazy power fantasy by like having more enemies and like all sorts of fucking other things to kind of like fill in for the power void. But like you feel like you're strong even when, you're technically not, like, just walking in and fucking obliterating everything. And I really wish that like other games would like allow people to have that power fantasy. Like Outriders, dude, that's a perfect example. So like Outriders releases and they literally make a game about like, you're a god, motherfucker. And then you get in the game and like everything is just an enormous bullet sponge. And like you feel like you're literally, shooting a fucking rando NPC feels like you're expending the entire arsenal at Fort Drum, right? And it's like, okay, I thought I was a god because I feel like a little bitch to like this dude who's running at me with a piece of wood and nails in it.
Yeah.
And then like after the game flops, they're like, oh geez, you know what? Maybe we should like let people be strong.
Well, no. First,
oh
they
yeah,
did
yeah,
less
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Right.
They made it worse. They definitely in the first couple launch months, they made it much worse. And like the things that were performing and were letting you feel like your god complex character.
Instead of making the bad stuff good, they made the good stuff bad, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then after like, recurring player count on Steam was like sub 2,000, they're finally like, oh, I guess we should do this New Horizons update and actually give people all the things that they said they wanted us to do in the game. And it's like, oh wow, look, it's fucking fun. Imagine that. Like, what? That's crazy. Thanks for fucking listening to your player base. It's crazy what happens when you do that. All right, Bay Guards, you be good. I'll be back for all 4 of you.
With real money.
With real money. Real money. I don't want that rental shit. This is my twinsies right here. Harby Harb and fucking Hoppy. Like, I know Sentinel, like, I don't know if it's still meta, but I know Sentinel was broken as fuck for the longest time with EMPs. And I was still like, no. You can't get me to change my Bay Guard.
Yeah,
Fucking
I think for the most part, like something being like broken OP good like that because of an EMP, I never feel like that's gonna last, right? Like,
hmm. Plus, I feel like you're a little baby basic bitch if you have to use an EMP in combat. You a little fucking no chub having motherfucker. Your PP is inverted. Fucking weak ass bitch. Learn to fucking fly. And you don't need an EMP.
luckily I've never used an EMP in this game, so
Cause you a bad
no
bitch, not a
inversion
little
here.
baby bitch. What are my thoughts on Halo Infinite? Moosepeed, what are your thoughts on Halo Infinite?
He hasn't played it. It's really good. The only downside, okay, well, to be fair, I haven't played it in a couple days since they did the hot fix that gives XP for every match. But the battle pass leveling stuff was very slow, right? Like the progression speed was really slow on those. But I know they've done a hot fix to give people XP every game, and they're like reworking the XP system, is my understanding. So that was the only issue I had with it. I think everything else is super good. I did, yeah. Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, it is in party. It's the same color, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, I did run a Redeemer. But yeah, Halo's a lot of fun. Yeah, sure, we can take it. Yeah, I think Halo's the best shooter out there right now. I think the only thing I'm upset about is the co-op campaign is delayed.
Yeah, that kind of broke my heart a little bit.
Yeah, like I don't want to solo the campaign, right? Like it's not even something I want to do on my own. And I feel like you and I both even have been like really thirsting for some like FPS single player type shit to play together. Not single player, but you know what I mean, like story
Yeah,
stuff
like
or whatever.
PvE and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, co-op stuff. So that's really sad, but
I feel like there's such a huge market for PvE content, and like everybody seems to be hyper focused on competitive PvP shit.
I'm
And
not sure if
it's
the
like,
servers got worse or something, but servers were fine when I played.
oh,
That guy, chat. I don't know who's calling it the greatest game ever either. I haven't seen that, so. But it's like the best, like pure, just like, non like super competitive like CS:GO and shit shooter. I think. I wouldn't compare it to like CS:GO or Valorant, but out of like Call of Duty, Battlefield, all those, I think it's the best one. Obviously not comparing to BRs either, because that's a whole nother mess. But
mess. But, 1 second. Oh shit.
what?
My uncle's is in Heather's unit.
Oh, that's weird. Wait. We have to go to the commons and then to the spaceport, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I think that's yeah. I think yeah. This side.
Oh, I'm scared stairs. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Baby steps, baby steps.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels really good. I think it's really pretty. The guns all to me felt really good. I mean, like I'm not like I don't even remember the last time I played Halo, right? So like I'm not like comparing like Halo to Halo. Maybe this isn't like a good Halo, but I think it's a good game. Yeah, I don't know. It felt leagues better than Battlefield did.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Oh fuck.
Listen, I run backwards up and down the stairs. Okay, Vaughn. I'm not some pussy like this guy.
I am. I'm gonna start crawling up and down the stairs.
Yeah, well, when it downs you, yeah, you are.
I fear no man but these stairs.
No, why did I get off?
Sucker!
Fuck. That was a close one.
Careful, doors are now closing.
You're strong-willed, Radilov. You're strong-willed. I've been fighting my my inner Vanguard fuckboy syndrome for like a year and a half now. I don't currently own one, and it's rough, man. Every day is a struggle. I wake up and I have to like stand in the mirror and talk myself down for like an hour before I can start my day. It's hard. It's hard.
You can always borrow mine since you paid for it.
Nearing next stop.
Oh no.
Do you see this guy in chat?
No.
In-game chat? Sorry. He's like, I don't know. He's being weird.
Oh.
This guy fucking 14.
The station momentarily.
Okay, no, this is right. I was like, wait, is this the wrong stop? Fuck. Somebody's being weird in Star Citizen General chat? No.
Wait, now the other guy went along with it. Oh God. The other, they're literally singing "Hot in Here" in chat.
Damn it.
I'm gonna take my fursuit off.
Doing it. Fuck it.
Oh, it was in party. I didn't even notice.
I know. I was like, fuck.
Can I wear it after you?
From all of us at Microtech.
Sharing fursuit. Alright, anyways.
Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, the city of tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Today.
Oh, you got a fan.
Uh-oh.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology.
I'm really torn on the Ares, right? So, like, I've got the Inferno and the Ion right now.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll pull the Redeemer. Sorry.
No,
We're
you're
just
fine.
standing here, like, doing nothing.
I need to, like, stop and catch up on chat constantly because it's been so long. I'm too uncoordinated to fucking read chat and run around anymore. But yeah, like, I've got both Ares right now, and I'm really struggling against, like, the urge to melt it. Just because, like, the Ares not having an interior means that it really needs to fucking, like, flex hard in combat.
Right.
And I don't know if I really feel like the Ares stands that far ahead of the Vanguard to warrant losing the interior, to warrant losing having the redundancy. You know, whoa, I almost got shut in the door. Like, it's just really hard to justify losing everything the Vanguard has for the Ares, and I don't know, man. It's really hard. Like, I love the Vanguard, so like I'm a little bit biased, but like I was so, like, anybody who's been around the Discord channel knows how hyped I was for the Ares to go live, because to me, I saw those size 7 guns as like, okay, this is going back to like heavy alpha punch meta, right? Like, well, not like necessarily meta, but like allowing me to play the game that way, because that's how I like playing it, right? Like, I love when we had cannons and they were just retard fucking alpha. You know, back in like 3.3, 3.4, even a little bit in 3.4. 3.2, you know, like back when cannons fucking slapped a dude's face off. I missed that so much. So that's what I was really excited for with the Ares. And like, the Ion is kind of that, but the velocity is so fucking low in the Ion that like, you know, it feels unusable on anything other than like somebody who's fucking blind and sitting still. Uh-oh, 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 seats. Turret. Where was the I want to be inside of you mount point for this thing again? Oh, it's right next to it. This is the one that didn't fuck me up, right? The big one in the back?
I have no idea.
Ah, we'll figure it out. Fuck it.
I think the main, like the
Yeah, this is a
inside-
good one. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make sure. Ugh. We're just fucking around doing boxes right now, Griffiths. We aren't gunning shit.
Oh.
I like it. Space lobster. I get it. Claws. Ha 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 ha.
Can't see shit. Yay.
True test of your skill.
Here.
Remember, 11K orbital marker, then down.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's true, Rodolov, right? Like, against NPCs, it's not really that bad. I guess my issue is, like, I always have to think, like, okay, how's this going to do against somebody who, like, runs me down? Like, if I'm streaming or something like that. So that's kind of why, like I'm confident in a Vanguard, and I don't know if I'm confident in an Ares, because, like, as soon as you get inside... That's my issue with the range, right? Is the range is so low that, like, you fuck up 1 second and somebody will be inside of you, and then you're fucking dead. Where the Vanguard, like, I can still kind of dogfight a Vanguard. Like, I'm not super worried about it, and I don't feel like its weapons are reliant on keeping somebody at, like, you know, fingertip, right? Like, the Vanguard can brawl, whereas the Ares, as soon as somebody gets inside of your punching range, you're fucking dead. No, I didn't, Griffiths. That's funny. To me, the best patch was 3.3. I fucking love the Jump Town patch, man. I had so much fucking fun during that patch. I don't think it was the best flight model. I don't think, like, in general, like, there were lots of things that were better in previous patches, but I think that was, like, the culmination of, like, this is a snapshot of what Star Citizen being a good game could be like.
I don't know if I can jump to it.
To the OM?
I changed my key bindings, and I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it's fucking. I'm on the right one. I'll go look.
We're doomed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I feel for you, Griffiths. You missed out on the good
Okay.
days.
I guess I forgot to change this one.
You fucking goof.
There we go. I'm getting an alert that my shields are down. Oh, they're all like. Oh, I wonder if one of these key binds is. set to fuck with the
You turned the
shields.
shields off, you fucking goof. If you hit flight ready, it should turn them back on.
No, it's not that they're. I think they're all pushed to the front.
I think it's numpad 5. Should zero them out.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Because, see, it did, but that's also my landing gear button.
And you just fuck your bindings up every time.
Listen, I thought I fucking did it right. Hold on. Shield. Isn't there like a shields and something thing in here? Scanning, mining, vehicle, shields and countermeasures. Okay.
Hey, Dissonant.
All right.
Um,
Unbind all of these.
I did try the A2. I'm like really underwhelmed with it. Like I'm kind of waiting till the end of IAE when everything's on sale, and I'm gonna probably reconsider what I keep in my hangar and what I get rid of. And I think the A2 is probably getting ready to walk out the door and to the recycling factory. My issues with the A2 is like the whole bomb gimmick is pointless, at least for the very, very foreseeable long-term future of Star Citizen. Like it's just pointless. Who cares about bombing? There's no reason to do it. It's funny for like, you know, LOL trolls, but like why do I need a bomber, right?
Oh no. Okay.
And then the fact that like, oh god, I'm scared. What's happening? Oh.
Right. I think we're good now.
The fact that it's so heavily turret focused, and like the turrets aren't even like, I was expecting some big like punch, right? Like that concept hardcore got sold as like an AC-130 that could drop bombs out the back, essentially. So like daisy cutters. And what we got was like this little baby bitch, you know, super small turrets. Like I wanted a ground suppression platform, and what we got was just like,
Look, it's like a retaliator.
cool. That concept's so fucking popular, right, CIG? Lots of people love the tally outside of, you know, Xeno threat where you can fucking farm with it.
Oh,
So,
no, is
like-
it on the dark side?
Probably.
Oh, okay, we're good.
So my issue with like the A2 is if it was $450, I would probably keep it. If it's, you know, sitting here at 750, fuck no. Like it's just not worth the fucking money. There's no way the A2 is worth $750, especially when like it's a gimmicky fucking ship. Like what? Why? Why would I keep it? I'm really, really depressed that like the only Hercules that feels like it was worth the money is the C2, the cargo one, and that's it. The M2, like, okay, cool, it's got armor and some more turrets. I don't fucking care. And then the A2 like has so little cargo, I can't even justify keeping it as like a, well, I can meme people with the bombs, or, you know, I can haul some cargo with it when I'm not doing that.
I think it's just really frustrating what they do to ships between when they like announce them in concept, and then when they finally come out and there's like all these like really arbitrary feeling restrictions, right? Like the 400i not being able to carry a rock, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that one of those bullshit things that they did?
Yeah, Rodolov. At the end of the expo, I think it's December 1st, every ship that was on sale throughout the course of the expo will be available. So that's kind of like, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to the expo until the last like day or two, because usually by like, you know, the second to last day, the manufacturers I care about are already passed. So I'm like, okay,
This,
well,
this has VTOL, right?
it has the HUD indicator, but it doesn't actually have VTOL.
Oh, okay. Kind of sucks.
Make sure, Vaughn, when you fly it, you turn off the cockpit lighting on the Hercules. That's the one like nice thing about the Hercules is they're part of that new pipeline system. So like it has like the toggleable lighting and shit. I fucking love that, man. It makes it hard to fly any of my older ships because they don't have that shit where you can be like, cockpit lighting off. Oh look, I can see out my fucking window now that I don't have spotlights blowing my fucking face up. Weird. I believe you, man. You can do this.
Yeah, sorry, I had to readjust my third person camera
No, you're
before I
good.
started doing shit. Oh shit, it's just got brighter here.
Yeah, like Perseus is probably one of the few ships I have right now that I'm like, okay, I will rock this, and this is a ship that like I feel like is probably worth keeping. Bitch, you want us
Great
to run a
landing,
mile?
me. Alright, it's open.
Yeah, man, that's my issue with it. It is like 750 is just way too much for that ship. Like CIG is out of their fucking gourd with that pricing.
Yeah.
There's no world where that thing justifies that price. Whoop. Oh no. Ooh, that was weird.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually like any good like finished space sims out there personally. It's sad, but
Yeah, I mean
I feel
that's
like uh,
okay.
I feel like at some point some company's gonna make one, right? Like even I mean like maybe even fucking Bethesda's one, right? Will end up sort of like this, right? Where like it's a space sim, but it's not like free open space, right? It's like the like you know like what Star Citizen is now or something, maybe, right? Where like it's free open space in the like 4 systems we give you, right? I I feel like every like all the popular space sims try to do this like endless space thing, right?
Yeah.
And like I wonder if that's like the thing holding everything back from on a lot of these, right? Like imagine if like Star Citizen gave up on the like however many systems they want to have, right? I don't even know at this point.
I mean, I
And
don't
just
even think
decided to like make a good game in like 6 systems, you know?
I don't think that's a hurdle they can really worry about right now because they haven't even gotten out of one yet.
Well, yeah, I know, but like I guess what I mean is like like imagine what we could potentially have had by now if they did it decently and that was one of their biggest issues, right? Like I don't know that that's actually their biggest issue, right? But it seems like all of these games that are doing space sim have like endless fucking universe tacked onto it, right? And I wonder if that's like one of the big issues, right? Like but they all seem to think that we need that or something. I don't know.
I think the issue with No Man's Sky Pendulum is that like what Fake said is it's kind of like Minecraft in space. Like it's a fucking cool game and like I really like it, but like it's not like a sim, you know? It's not like Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous even. And like the flying especially, like if that's what you're looking for, right, is like a space game with like some good flying and shit, then No Man's Sky is fucking terrible. Like for all the things that they've improved and made better in that game, flight has not been one of them yet. I hope it is someday. That'd be cool. Like my kid was literally like asking me about it. He was like, "Oh, why don't you like No Man's Sky?" Blah 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 blah. Because I was fucking around on here this morning, and I was like, "I do. Like the building is fucking cool. I love the building. I think that's like one of the coolest parts of that game. But the flying sucks, and like that's something that I really like in a space game. So it really kills like my drive to play it."
Yeah, I feel like in No Man's Sky you don't get like a like a feeling of scale on anything either, right? Like whether it's how fast you're going or how big some things are, right? I feel like that's like I never get that in that game.
God damn it. Scare the shit out of me. Yeah, exactly, Vaughn. Same exact like perspective, man. If No Man's Sky had like sim quality flight and shit, I would 100 I wouldn't even somebody be like Star Citizen, I'd be like, "What the fuck game is that?" I don't know. Never heard of that. I would absolutely be playing
Oh shit,
No
did
Man's
you
Sky
need
every
help
day.
with these?
Oh no, it's fine, man. You're babysitting.
Oh. No, no, was this like a multiple pickup?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
the
god,
bunker
dude,
one.
I'm sorry. I don't know what. I just thought you were running in to get one
Are you
box.
high already?
Well, I mean, I've been high since I joined the call.
All right, well, I guess that explains a little bit.
Oh man.
I
I
think
didn't
my
even look at like out the window to see if it was a bunker. I was just like, oh, he's got it.
it's just in
Right, he'll go
another
get the
world.
box. And then I'm like, wait, where the fuck is he? Right? What's he doing?
That's funny.
It's so long.
I think Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, like, it's cool if you want to, play like a kind of semi-arcadey fighter